Hey everyone, it's Arthur the Artist here, coming to you from the Cayuga Museum. It's been 2 weeks since the opening of the show, and I just wanted to thank everyone who was able to make it to the reception. The show will still be up for 2 more weeks, and this next Friday I'll be giving an artist talk at the Cayuga Museum at 6 p.m. So if you didn't make the opening and you still want to come for a more interactive experience, I'll be there talking about my work, explaining my process, and some of the stories behind the work. And behind me now is a piece called Find Me If You Can. I haven't shared much of this piece online. These are 9 portraits I made that portray different aspects of myself. I recently posted a video that is kind of a composite of all these faces morphing. And I just wanted to talk about these because I haven't shown them on social media. And this is going to be one of the pieces that I will explain in detail during my artist talk. But today I'll start by talking about this piece here, which I call The Witness. You may have seen this piece. I use it as my image online. I put it on my business cards. And this piece is very important because it came at the time when I was making the change from architecture into art. I remember I was having a lot of what seemed like crazy thoughts about leaving my job and just like stepping out of my life. And I most times in the past when I felt this way, I would find some distraction or find some way to make this feeling go away. Or they say keep it together. You got to keep yourself together. Well, this time, I don't know, I just was letting go of everything. And I remember when I was walking to work and I was thinking about, how I wanted to leave my job, and I saw a snowbank melting. It was late winter, early spring. And I looked at that snowbank and I thought to myself, God, that's how I feel right now. I just feel like I'm melting, like I'm dissolving, and, something else is coming through. So this is where the image for this piece came, but its role in the overall piece is even more important because this is the centerpiece of these portraits. They all revolve around this one. And this piece is called The Witness because it represents the part of us that is aware of all other emotions and feelings and thoughts. It sees everything, and that's just how you are aware of them. It's your awareness. This part is neutral. It's like a mirror. All the other aspects here only exist in relation to the center. Without the witness to see the other aspects, they just remain concepts. They draw their life from the witness. It's like a show without an audience. Like without an audience, there's no performance. So the witness for me is the centerpiece of the personality of the human being, because without it, no other parts of yourself would be possible, can emerge. So just want to give you a quick interpretation, background of this piece, and hopefully I will see you at the artist talk. A major part of the artist talk will also be about how oftentimes our greatest challenges in life, underneath that, there's a lot of beauty and there's a lot of power to be found in facing our fears. Everything that you see here represents a challenge that I faced and that I was able to look at closely and confront by using art as a tool. So a lot of my work is very colorful, it's very vibrant, it's very beautiful, it's very inspiring, but it all became possible because I was able to confront some of the darker aspects of personality, or I wouldn't even label them as darkness, but aspects of the personality that we prefer not to acknowledge or engage with. So this is something that I'm really hoping to, talk about through my work and bring attention to, because I think it's really important. I spent a lot of time pursuing happiness, and that was that was never made me more unhappy than to pursue happiness, ironically. These portraits for me represent a pursuit of truth and a pursuit of wanting to know who we are, who I am. So that's it for now. I hope to see you at the Artist Talk next Friday at 6 p.m. at Cayuga Museum. I'll be probably posting more in relation to this, but till then, enjoy your weekend.